anybody needs another few minutes just to jump on, I am going live for day 4 of Vlogmas 2020. If you don't know what that is and you haven't been following yet, it is the challenge that happens every year December, and it's for the entire month of December. And YouTubers and vloggers try to do a single video every single day for the entire month. So this is my day 4. So far, I haven't crapped out. So we'll just see, right? Let me check here what's going on. Let me see. Am I live on Facebook as well? Chime in, everybody, to let me know where you're coming in from so I have an idea. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's all working. Okay. Well, today is Friday. And what I like to do on Fridays is talk about my Friday faves. So I have recently, in the last, I would say 3 months, switched the way that I run my projects so that I can kind of keep track of what's going on, because I've had so many things juggling in the air that I really needed to get a better system. And I used to use Trello and Asana. I've tried them all. But I found Freedcamp, which I really, really like. And the way that I've been using it, I will show you in just a second here. But I also use to track my clients and my different hours that I'm using throughout the day, because obviously I'm switching clients throughout the day, and I want to make sure that I'm making sure that not only am I charging properly, but that I am estimating properly. That has been a really big helpful tool on Toggl, which is the tool that I'm going to show you as well, to kind of make sure that after the fact and after I have billed, that I have given a correct estimate to my clients in the first place, which is really important for budgeting sake, right? So let's just jump right in, and I'll take a look and show it to you in just a second. But what I do want to do is I just want to share my stream over real quick. I want to share it to my buddies over in a group real quick. Let's see. And if you're wondering how it is that I'm streaming right now, I am actually streaming via Restream, which is a tool that can allow you to stream to a ton of different channels. And right now I'm only streaming to my YouTube channel and to my Facebook page. But we can get into that in a whole nother day. Actually, what I might do is I might bring on a guest who is really, really, really versed in Restream, so that they can kind of go through exactly the intricacies of it, Restream, because I use it pretty basic, and my eCam as well. I use, and it's pretty basic, but it can get real complicated real fast. So we'll do that another day. But in the meantime, management. Let me show you what it is that I use. Let's come over here. Let me share my screen with you. All right. Oh, let me turn this off. All right. This is Freedcamp. Now, you can see in here I have all of these different projects, and I do only have the free version. I don't have the paid premium version. So I have these projects all laid up here. Digital marketing campaigns that I have for a variety of my clients. I have then I have these for a client of mine that are all laid out in different types of tasks. And I'll show you why. And it's because I'm doing an opening and I have a bunch of different buckets that I need to have. And in order to keep my own brain set, that's how I take care of it. But let me go ahead and show you exactly what things look like. So up here you have projects, you have tasks, milestones that you can put in, which is huge because, you know, every task that you do generally is going under a major category milestone that you're trying to hit. So let me click into these so you can see them. So when you're over here in tasks, it just breaks everything down into these long, long tasks. And for instance, when I open these, I can open them up and I have a variety of tasks that go into this specific task list. So it gets really, really deep, and you're able to put times to it and days, and you can assign to different people. On milestones here, you can put these so that you can actually have every task attached to a milestone. There's a calendar version. If you're more visual, you can go ahead and see it in this format. But one of the other things that I wanted to show you, let me get back up here, is kind of what it looks like when you hit this new project button, right? So when you hit this new project button, it allows you to sort of do things in the way that makes sense to your brain, right? So here's project groups that I have. And in that project group, you can create a new project with different names. You can color code it because you want to see things quickly. But this is where I really, really appreciate it. It gives you two different options. If you like this Kanban style where you move things from place to place because you need to see things visually, they have the sticky notes version, which is fantastic. Or if you're really just, you like to see a list and you like to cross it off and that's your thing, you have that option as well. So those are really fantastic for those of us who have different styles of keeping track of things. Some people also love to just keep track of things on their calendar, and I get that, and Google Calendar does that really, really well for you. This, for me, just really keeps myself and my virtual assistant kind of together so that we can see who's doing what and whether we're coming along or not, right? The other really great thing, like I told you, I really love is Toggl. Toggl really helps me keep track of myself, my virtual assistance hours, and like I said, it helps me keep track of how efficient I'm being with my time and how I estimate my time and whether I'm on track for my clients' budgets or not. So in here, for instance, I'm going to go ahead and show you how it looks when I do a new Toggl. Now, Toggl, which is awesome, it has an app. It also has it has a Google extension. Is that what they're called? The up top here, little app extensions. It's not on this one for some reason, which is really strange. It must be on my other Google profile. Anyway, when you're in here, you see this little purple arrow. Well, that purple arrow is what it looks like on the app on my phone. And it's also what it looks like right up here when we're in the top bar when my extension is showing, which it's not right now. But this is the great thing. It is so simple. Look at this. When I click this right here, I can search all the projects that I have already created before in the past. And this is a relatively new account because I had a whole nother account with different projects in it. But I put in here, like I'll do one right now. Let's see. I have to put this in from today. So my Swagyu client, and it was a meeting that I went to this morning, and the amount of time that I was in this meeting was 2 hours and 20 minutes. All right, so I do that and click. That's it. I've got a meeting that was in here for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I need to change these times, but I can change the times and I can add a description, which is really just so cool. So this morning it was from 9:30 9:30, and it was this morning. So that's an A. Let's see, 9:30. It's 9:30 to 11:50. Done. Oops, that needs to say A. Because otherwise that would be 14 hours. Okay, so 2 hours and 20 minutes right there, and I can type in the description here later, and that's it. But it keeps track of all of my time, right? So those are my two faves for this week. Hold on just a second. Oops, where am I? Where am I? There you go. There we go. Anyway, those are my two Friday favorites. I hope that they are tools that you'll look into if you're looking for something to help you with all of your projects and to keep track of your time. And if you have a virtual assistant, it's great for that as well. Those are my two, Toggl and Freedcamp. Good luck to everybody. I will see you tomorrow, but if I don't and you're having a great time over your weekend, enjoy it. Love it. I'll see you guys next week then. All right. Bye, everybody.